So
Sirmeris is like, yeah, what about it, obviously.
Yeah.
Duh.
So I really wonder what HBox is thinking, knowing that like the craziest Peach he's ever played, in his own words, is about to play him in doubles.
Both teams have a floaty, both teams have Fox, and so it's going to be, who's going to be the floaty to take it all.
The floaties, the two floaties though, play a little bit differently here. So Peach is a floaty, but like likes to stay real low to the ground, grounded, whereas Puff is always pretty much in the air.
Yeah, Peach has better grounded tools.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
So I do
Puff
like
much
the
more of an aerial threat.
I do like the different ways the floaties can play. Now Foxes, you can't lock them into a box anywhere. They're just everywhere. Fox is the Swiss Army knife of teams of melee. Just they can play grounded, they can play aerial. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So
truly an all-around.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Who do you think has better tools to save, Peach or Puff?
It's probably got to be Puff, just with like 5 jumps. You know what I mean? Yeah, and just always off stage anyway. Yeah, probably gonna clean this up. Oh, no. Okay, off. That's fine.
Nice.
I do. Sirmeris is a crazy fast technical Peach, and it obviously, if you've heard the news, not going to have a really hard time with Puff. But again, in doubles, you can find yourself it's a little different.
Well, yeah, it changes because you can't rely on sort of easy setups and sort of bread and butters in the matchup.
But
you have someone there to ruin your stuff.
It could also really help out because when you're thinking about how Peach Puff happens in singles and it's really hard for Peach, and you got to really work hard. Now you can kind of find HBox a little more vulnerable because he's thinking about this Fox over here. Got to avoid this area because I don't want to get up smashed or up aired. And if Peach is privy to that, can find a little more of an opening. So definitely one of the cooler sets we're probably going to watch.
Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying watching Sirmeris move around.
Oh yeah, Sirmeris is great. There's something that happens in teams a lot where if you're not like a really good edge guarding like character, you're not in a good edge guarding position, you kind of assess it and then kind of think like, am I gonna continue to try to edge guard or am I gonna go help my teammate? Because you don't want to waste too much time. Time is the most valuable resource in melee, in doubles.
Yeah, well, knowing when to edge guard is really important because if you're in an edge guarding situation and your teammate is fighting somebody else on stage, that means that you have the opportunity to start a 2v1. You can sandwich. There should be an opportunity to sandwich, and it probably would be a better use of time to just give up the edge guard.
Oh yeah.
Depending on who you're edge guarding, it'll also take a while for them to get back, and that's going to give you at least some room to position yourself to maybe start something, and that could guarantee a kill, especially depending on the percent.
Oh yeah, you see that all the time. Good teams know when you hit the floaty away, they're dead, but they're not really dead. They might as well be dead because you hit them so far away that like it would be a waste of your time to do
live and die by the sandwich.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's me every single time I come back home to Jimmy John's.
Yeah, live and die by the sandwich. We love it.
That's just kind of the name of the game, doubles. So I think being able to, because if you're playing a lot of singles, it's going to be habit to go for the edge guard, especially if you think you can get it. It might take a little while.
What else are you going to do?
Yeah, it's right there. It's free.
This is a really close, and we're in the pit. We got 3 people in the pit. Peach is going nuts. Plup just died. Although no,
down smash wins. Oh,
this,
dang.
and Sirmeris dies out of that interaction? That's insane.
That's tragic.
Plup was dead to rights.
Crazy.
HBox goes out to save with down air. Peach inserts herself in that realm and is just like, okay, if I hit anything, everyone dies, but didn't get anything and then just got edgehogged. Wow, that is a really bad turn for our heroes. But
you can see the thinking, though, and you appreciate the effort.
Yeah, no, that was a crazy last
Sometimes you just get got.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Sometimes you just get called out.
Trust me, yeah. All right, so we're going to go to FD. The simple man's, stage. Not a whole lot going on here.
No frills.
Yeah, exactly. And they just played on
the everyman stage.
Yeah, just honest doubles.
It ain't much, but it's honest work,
Oh yeah, the punish games go crazy on FD in singles and in doubles, just because like nothing is gonna get in the way. So when you get that pop up, you hit over to your opponent or your teammate rather. It's a good time. I like FD a lot, and like chain grabs, stuff like that, like the stuff that like kind of like make people not like FD. It doesn't happen in doubles.
No,
Yeah.
I think FD is a good double stage. I prefer it a lot more than something like Yoshi's. I feel like the doubles Yoshi's just, I feel like I just don't even
Little room to breathe, and we appreciate
Exactly.
that here in the Midwest, baby.
where there's so much room to breathe. Everything is
Exactly.
so spread out. God, that's my favorite thing about, well, I shouldn't say this. One of my favorite things about being back stateside is like, God, everything is not so narrow. Everything in Europe is so narrow. You ever been in a European elevator?
Even the thinking I heard, you know what I mean?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of room. I mean, you know, certain characters too, I think, really want the
Enjoy the
room
space.
to. Yeah, I'm thinking about when Zane, you know, is playing against like Fox or something, and
Oh yeah, you got to dash away.
yeah, well, he'll get counterpicked to Dreamland, and it's funny because he talks about he kind of enjoys getting counterpicked to Dreamland because he wants
Are you
the.
divulging Zane's secrets? And you
I
don't
am.
even know?
Someone take notes, but he always talks about wanting the room to move. Actually, it's really not that bad to pick a big stage because that actually just gives him more opportunities to position. He can be a little bit more precise with the spacing. He doesn't feel so cornered.
Makes complete sense to me.
So I think, you know, FD obviously has a lot of the same virtues,
One of the reasons, I mean,
which
obviously.
I would like in doubles.
Yeah. One of the reasons why this Plup HBox team is so like deadly is just like when HBox is in that, you know, mode where he could just like find the little cracks and get all these rests. No one in the world is faster to like get to Puff's aid than Plup. Like straight up. He hears the ching of rest happening and like Plup like a missile is over there to like save him.
Mental
And they-
bat signal to save.
Exactly, yeah. And they got like setups. They're a crazy good team. They used to do this a whole lot more than they do now. Wow, that was a good edge guard. That's a good doubles.
Well, that's
Like,
because Plup just doesn't attend as much anymore, right?
yeah, but also I think I don't know. I don't want to speak of two people's like chemistry that I don't know, but I also don't think.
By the way, Sirmeris, shout out, stock tank.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Not getting touched. Not me, not today.
Honest work. But yet, I mean, they were both from Florida, so you'd think they'd almost like static all the time. But there was a time with like they like did, but then they didn't. Who knows? I don't know. But
Wow.
all we know on our side is when they do team, they're crazy. They lost the game right now, but this set ain't over. We are in the best of 5 realm. Oh no, no, Justus and Sirmeris just won that, so it's 1-1. Yeah.
Okay, for a second I was looking at the score change and I was like, there's just no way I misunderstood that.
No, yeah.
I was like, I get confused sometimes. Not that confused.
Yeah. The number said something, and I will blindly follow it.
Speaking of Dreamland,
Yep.
We're back.
Some more room.
More
And
room.
so that worked out last game for Justus and Sirmeris. So let's see.
arguably because of the room.
Exactly. So
There's a theme here.
we'll see if it was a good counter pick. Man, it's got to feel good, like, taking a game off the #1 seed. Like, they're keeping this real close. This could be an upset, like, straight up.
Well, this is where the sort of them being static teammates really, you know, it's on display.
Oh, yeah. No, Justus is a really, like, well-rounded player and, like, that just translates to doubles so well. Just understands, like, what to do with space and time. And Sirmeris is just ungodly. Might as well just be the best Peach right now.
Is that true? Do you think so?
I mean, it's hard to say that Laud isn't, but, like, Laud, we can't
That's
find...
also a doctor.
Yeah, I know.
So, trust a lot.
Yeah. It's not so funny when you think about it, like Laud's a doctor, and just like the precision you need to play like high-level melee Peach is probably the same precision it is to like do surgery.
Oh my god, yeah, when he's doing his rotations, he's like, surgery's not hard, I've been doing this for years.
Yeah, literally.
Precise movements.
There's a confidence that like melee gives me and like things that I probably have no business. Like I just think I can do anything because I'm a competent melee player.
Wasn't there one tournament where Laud was like, hey, like running late was in surgery?
Yeah. Oh, I bet. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that happened.
It would be a really funny sight to see like Laud covered in like blood or something, just in the scrubs.
Extremely gory.
God, I could think and talk about like Laud, like surgery Laud all day because it's just so fun. Like, what if you did a surgery and it went wrong? Like, how do you like hold onto that and then go play doubles? I'd be defeated forever.
If surgery went wrong, yeah, like, oh my god, you just made a terrible mistake. Now you
Or because Laud has had the ups and downs of competing, that surgery is just like you win some, you lose some. All right, I'm out of here.
Which I'm sure has never happened. I'm sure Laud's record
His
medically
record's
is
probably
flawless.
fantastic.
I'm sure I have no doubt that not here to impeach
Wow, crazy stuff happening on the right side of this. And the space still working out very well for Sirmeris and Justus. This is crazy. We're on upset watch right here. We had
2024?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Sirmeris hanging on.
It's always like
Just
a
kidding.
weird thing when you see HBox hit an up tilt, but like nothing afterward. It's like a groundhog shadow, like he's gonna see it or not. I don't know. It's crazy.
Is spring coming early or when?
Right.
Instead of winter.
Right, Sirmeris holding on to stocks as he's known to do. It feels like, okay, Plup finally died. He's been on that second stock high percentage for like a whole 2 minutes. HBox keeps saving him. It's an interesting thing to think about too here. Just as I was about to talk about being super high percentage
well,
in doubles, you just die. But like trying to find your way in safely, because you know you can't just rush in, especially Puff at like 200. It's gonna be tough. But damn, they're really running away with it.
Yeah, HBox is really trying hard not to get caught by either of them.
Oh my god. Buy Sirmeris stock right now. I venture to say that Sirmeris, just based on a random ranked set in the middle of the week, is in HBox's head just a little bit.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy to think about? That some random like net play session that you played in the middle of the week, you hop on there, you run into HBox, you triple 3 stock them, and now we're here at Riptide across the country, and Sirmeris is in the head of HBox.
Yeah, Sirmeris is comfortable. Sirmeris has like been there, done that.
Oh yeah, no, for
Light
sure.
work.
Light work.
Light work.
Oh
Just
man.
my sleep. You're laying awake at night thinking about how you got creamed by that peach on net play.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Sirmeris is over there like, whatever, man.
He hasn't slept since.
Yeah,
Everything he
strung out.
knows. He's
You're
like,
seeing peach in the corner of your eyes.
my whole life has just been me beating Peach all the time, easily.
And then,
And then Sirmeris
dun
came
dun
in here.
dun.
I forget what Sirmeris' like Smurf name was. I think it was like Victoria Salt or something. HBox was like, who is this?
Wait,
oh, the clip is so
Victoria Salt
funny.
Wait, that's a crazy tag.
I have no, I only
Wait,
saw
but if that's not someone's tag, it should be.
it should be.
Dude, I'm entering as Victoria Salt.
Look at this. Oh my god. Okay, Plup's going to stall out for a little bit. They've done that so much. They might be the team that saves each other the most. Or HBox in particular with Plup. Because Plup knows, like, HBox is really good at that. So,
Yeah,
like,
you can rely on it.
there is a sound strategy in not wasting the time and just, like Fox just admitting that he's dead and just going down there. And dying and coming back faster, but HBox is really good at just like saving Plup.
That's interesting though, because I always thought kind of the conventional wisdom is you should always try and recover no matter what. So, you know, if I understand you're like sometimes Fox is like maybe I should just throw in the towel and call it a day, refresh, but you know, I thought like even if you can do an extra jump, even if you can't make it back, you can up B straight up, then do that then.
No, because okay, so like if I'm Fox and I'm dead off stage and there's nothing, the only thing I can do is hope that my partner can save me. Sometimes, like, you have to gauge, like, is he even able to? And if not, you want to kill yourself as fast as you can because you need to get back to help or to, like, get stuff going, you know? It doesn't, wasting time off stage is only, like, I'm surprised they do it as much as they do, but that's because HBox
Yeah, I
is the
feel like
god.
it might be kind of hard sometimes to judge whether or not, like, can they get to me or should we just wrap it up?
Yeah, it just
Judgment
goes back
call.
to one of the fundamental pillars of doubles is just time being such a valuable resource. Look, they're doing it again. I didn't really even need to.
Alright, got back easy.
Now, it's something that I do a lot in doubles as a Peach, where I just, like, if my partner dies, I go float off stage, and I just wait for my partner to come back.
Yeah.
And then they usually just clean up someone trying to, like, greedily edgeguard me, even though I have a float and a jump and an up B, and I could just be off stage for years.
Yeah, obviously, if your teammate dies, you know, your enemies are going to just swarm in on you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So
They're
you're
going to
out
try
of
and get
here.
something set up really, really fast, so it is a good idea to just, if you're, you know, Peach, you do have the option to float, or you just run a ledge.
All right, so the player to watch here is going to be Justus. So Sirmeris has the stocks. If Justus can keep the composure, find an up smash like that,
That's
maybe
exactly
another,
what was necessary.
maybe a quick kill here on Fox that's at 99. This is, if Justus can keep this together, they're going to win this set. Look, he backed off H-Box over there. Doesn't want to play with H-Box over there. Knows that his stock is very important right now.
All right.
Ooh. Oh. This is crazy, actually. Sirmeris dies. Okay.
It's anyone's game.
Oh. Do you try to save?
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
Well.
Well, Sirmeris is like, you know what? I've beaten down an H-Box. What's a Plup, friend? You know? Light work, as we said. But really going to be hard because they're at such low percentage.
Yeah, I mean, and this is...
yeah, this might be a wrap. Yep.
I mean, they're not even trying to sort of coordinate the edge guard. I think they're just, you know...
Yeah. Damn, so we got a game 5. What a great way to get early into this double top cut. We got some game 5 action. I mean, this is again #1 seed. It's game 5. They could lose right now and just be in losers. It is anyone's set. But the important thing is the counter pick is on Justus Sirmeris' side.
Where do you think they're going?
I think Space has been working out. They lost, I think, game 1 on Stadium, but they're going back because I think now as the set has gone on, they realized they like the space. Dreamland worked out, but where were they just last? Battlefield? Yeah, they just want to go back to somewhere with some space.
All right.
Wow, Sirmeris
deletes
Plup. Insane.
Yeah, that was real quick.
That was real quick. Like 15 seconds in.
That's huge.
And again, we were just saying that he might be the best doubles player. So taking the stocks from Plup, sound strategy. I'm surprised that, I mean, I know that Fox Puff is a pretty decent team, but maybe Sheik does a little better against Peach. But I don't know, you know? This is why we need these interviews with these teams. We
can only speculate.
We just make this shit up.
We're just here guessing, but we need the knowledge.
little inside baseball for commentary. We just make this shit up sometimes. We're not in their heads. We need to know more about how they feel about doubles.
Yeah, well, just, there's not enough doubles infrastructure, not enough doubles appreciation.
Yeah.
But I wonder if that has also sort of coincided with the really big doubles teams. Not obviously you had Uggs, right?
Beam sword. Sorry, you were talking about something. My brain said beam sword.
Yeah, absolutely. But obviously, with Armada retiring, we don't have that anymore. PewFat, Legends, not playing anymore. So I feel like the top doubles teams really pushed the narrative forward on who was the best doubles teams, and now it's a lot of times just top players sort of teaming with each other, whoever wants to play with each other at the time.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that is sort of part of the reason we don't see as much emphasis on doubles, but there's a lot of cool stuff to watch.
Yeah. I mean, Axe and AMSA are one of the coolest teams.
They're like holdouts is one of the most iconic static teams that are still playing right now.
Oh yeah.
I miss PewFat.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh my god, I miss PewFat.
Yeah, they just played so well. I just love seeing a team that has like Marth. For a long time, they just said Marth isn't a good doubles character. Yuji King would die before he played Marth in doubles, but they just did it so well, and so they were so. God, the synergy can make a man blush. I don't know,
So in this game 5, something incredible has happened, and that is H-Box has decided he's not going to die.
Yeah, Sometimes he just does that.
Yeah, he's resolute. This man will not die.
And he's playing well, taking stocks. He almost saved himself there, off somebody. But yeah, H-Box
Justus in a bad spot. Oh, almost stuck in that.
Yeah. God, low percentage puff too. It's gonna be a while before you get that puff out of there. You almost there's a strategy in just killing Plup 3 more times because H-Box just decided that no, not on my watch.
Not today, actually.
Damn, he caught that off a weak back air. Wow.
That's a crazy way to end it. All right, GG.